Executive Summary. SiriusXM is an American broadcasting company which entails products such as the Sirius Satellite Radio, XM Satellite Radio, and SiriusXM Radio. Sirius was founded in the year 1990 by Martin A. Roblock and has shown over a 60% increase in growth within the past 2 years. With a strategic plans to continue to reach our targeted market of households that grows more than $60,000 annually, offer services through automobile purchases, and seek exclusives with publishing companies to stream online audiobooks, seems to be in the right direction for continual growth for the company. Background and history. SiriusXM is one of the largest radio satellite companies that offer commercial-free music, live events, sports, and talk entertainment, which is normally utilized through automobiles. Our team, which consists of individuals in executive positions from a broad range of professional fields, will attempt to prove that SiriusXM will continue to grow professionally and financially throughout the years and years to come, while facing various obstacles such as competition, financial expenses that would enable the company to operate accordingly. Business goals. SiriusXM strives to reach listeners across the country while providing them with the clearest, hottest, hippest, and most provocative radio entertainment whenever they want it and wherever they want it. SiriusXM will deliver programming that is of quality, choice, and of convenience that consumers demand today. Some of the products offered through SiriusXM is Sirius Satellite Radio, XM Radio, and SiriusXM Radio. The difference in the services provided is its unique technology for the specific products being used and the differences in programming packages. Company values. SiriusXM has embodied in their code of ethics to be innovative, providing guidance to recognize inappropriate and appropriate conduct, and to help maintain a culture of honesty and accountability within their employees. Sirius believes that in order to succeed and function properly as a unit, ethical behavior must be upheld. Problem statement. When SiriusXM came out to the public, they were one of two satellite companies who were striving to provide entertainment for its consumers. However, as time went on, their competitors increased, technology became more advanced, maintenance and manufacturing expenses increased, and they had to feel the backlash of consumers complaining concerning the increasing amount of advertisements on radio stations. The solution to the problem consists of SiriusXM managing to resolve the issue by revamping their policies and providing the consumers with uninterrupted radio entertainment. Sirius also plans strategically to decide to look into a long-term loan to assist getting the company back on track and operating appropriately. This move allows Sirius to collect enough money to be innovative and to put new technology in place to decrease the expenses of maintenance and manufacturing costs. Marketing description. SiriusXM seems to draw most of its attention to the demographic population of females and males who range in the age from 25 and up. Although Sirius manages to capture a younger audience as well as older adults, Sirius tends to target more of the adult population because they are normally the ones who have the finances to buy the different subscriptions. Despite the competition received from Spotify, Apple, and Pandora, Sirius has managed to show growth within the past years. One major benefit was the increase in automobile sales, which allowed consumers to take advantage of the free trial subscriptions of the Sirius product. Moreover, adding to the increase in company sales.
Hello, my name is Charles Holmes. Understanding the satellite radio business and the benefits SiriusXM offers to the consumer requires analysis. We will do this by using a matrix called the SWOT analysis, which is a method used to evaluate the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats involved in the satellite radio industry. After years of slow growth and tacking on billions in accumulated debt, SiriusXM is the largest satellite radio provider in the United States. SiriusXM has delivered 3 consecutive quarters of break-even results. While there has been an increase in revenue streams, analysts expect thin profits to continue. The significant debt of $1.3 billion due to high initial costs and negative cash forced Sirius XM to swap debt for low price shares. And with the combination of XM, Sirius XM now has more than 6.3 billion shares outstanding. Billions in accumulated debt never look good on a resume, but Sirius XM is in a position of having billions of tax losses carried forward to offset future liabilities. This is huge now that Sirius XM is profitable. It also gives the company unusual leverage if it seeks acquisition and mergers for profitable companies. So, how real is the threat from Pandora? Well, internet radio and music discovery sites are unlikely to match Sirius XM's programming, but the large number of smartphones in the marketplace makes it that much more easier based on Porter's Five Forces model. Our choice for this model is the fact that the model offers proven strategies for success and is well respected to this date by the satellite radio industry. XM satellite radio is classified as a radio broadcaster, which puts it in competition with a number of other companies. Sirius Satellite Radio has over 6 million subscribers and a slightly large retail share of 55% and a larger market cap at $4.4 billion. A company power is also affected by the force of new entrants into the market. The less money and time it costs for a competitor to enter a company's market, the more a company's position may be significantly weakened. Satellite radio offers 130 channels of programming with the same sound quality and monthly pricing of XM. The large automotive market for satellite radio is driving the biggest portion of XM's growth, and buyer power is becoming increasingly important. OEM installations of XM radios are scheduled to reach 3 million, and a large number of these will lead to new subscriptions. Sirius XM biggest asset are those that have experienced the service and those they already have contact information on. These are high value targets, specific people that the company knows how to reach out to. Sirius XM radio plans to be the dominant product in cars of the future. The CEO, Jim Mayer, expects that by the end of the decade, about 70% of new automobiles in the United States will come with modems, which will produce approximately 27 million paying subscribers. Sirius XM distributes over 900 satellite channels and is the largest satellite radio broadcaster and distributor in the world.
Analysis of Sirius XM as it pertains to strategic implementation and the effect it will have on future earnings and future growth projections. To recap, Sirius XM future growth strategies include targeting high-value consumers, partnering with airlines to stream Sirius XM radio content, growing market share within the automobile industry, and also seeking publishing deals to provide online audiobook streaming subscriptions through Sirius XM. Historical key growth statistics will show that Sirius XM experienced year-over-year growth in total revenue from 2010 through 2016. Likewise, we've increased total user subscription during this time period. Average revenue per user, or ARPU, per month is consistently growing year-over-year despite the slight decrease we experienced in 2011, and monthly churn has been maintained at 1.9% year-over-year. Looking at total revenues, we'll see that in 2010 through 2016, Sirius XM experienced a revenue growth rate of 8.6%. The main channels for revenue were radio subscriptions, advertising, equipment, and other revenue. However, our future growth projections has Sirius XM slated to grow at 11.4% for total revenue from 2017 through 2021, utilizing the same revenue channels with the addition of online audiobook subscription. To look deeper into total revenue, we see that in 2016, the majority of revenue occurred through the subscriptions, with 84% of total revenue being utilized through this channel. In total, nearly $5 billion was generated in 2016. However, future projections show that Sirius will be on track to grow total revenue to nearly $8 billion by 2020. In 2016, Sirius XM had 31.3 million users. The number of subscriptions has a direct correlation to our revenues from subscriptions, advertising, equipment, and other revenues. However, we are forecasting that Sirius will grow to 50.4 million users by 2021. Again, the number of subscriptions will have a direct effect on subscription revenues and advertising revenues, and audiobook subscriptions add to total revenues as well. The projected income statement provides an overview of our total revenue and our expenses, and you will see that in 2021 we're projected to have a net income of nearly $1.5 billion compared to $745 million that we earned in 2016. The projected statement of cash flows gives an idea of how Sirius XM is slated to increase free cash flow year over year from 2017 through 2021. Looking at the projected stock value based on these pro forma numbers, you'll see that stock value is slated to increase nearly $6 compared to what current stock value is per share. By reducing or eliminating our deferred revenue from prior years, we will reduce our total liabilities, which in return will affect our financial ratios. As you can see, our projected financial ratios from 2017 through 2021 all improve based on our strategy implementation. That includes our current ratio, our total asset turnover, profit margin, return on assets, and debt to assets. In conclusion, we would just like to say that if by successfully implementing our strategy, it will yield increased market share, increased total revenues, increased net profit, increased brand equity and awareness amongst consumers, and increased shareholder value. Thank you.